Hey guys, it's Super Adventure back yet again with another video, and today we're going to be looking at this guy. This is the latest and greatest offering from TAPP Airsoft. This is their MK23 to M4 HPA adapter, and I've got a lot to say about this. The product was sent out to me by TAPP Airsoft themselves, but the review and my thoughts and opinions are all mine. If you guys don't know what this is and why you ever might want one, it's mainly for ease of use and consistency and the ability to feed M4 mags as well. I personally believe the easiest and most cost-effective way to get into HPA is by getting one of these adapters and tapping your already existing GBB or high kappa or some sort of gas powered rifle that you have or pistol that you have. For the rest of this video, we're going to be talking specifically about the adapter that I have right now, the one that's meant for the MK23 that takes in M4 mags and converts it into a MK23 mag. Take what you want from the video if you're planning on buying an adapter for a different platform, but keep in mind my opinions and experience is strictly around this one. So yeah, why would you want one of these things? By converting your MK23 into an HPA powered platform, you are unlocking a whole new level of consistency and power. This adapter allows you to use an HPA air tank for a consistent air supply, which will give you a lot more shot-to-shot accuracy and consistency. For anyone who's used a gas-powered pistol, you know the treacherous sound of green gas or CO2 running out where it's just psh, 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 and the power just kind of deteriorating shot after shot after shot. When converting to an HPA platform, you have the consistency of HPA air, and that is the biggest reason why you would want to convert to an HPA platform for your gas-powered pistols, rifles, stuff like that. Also, you have the adjustability and flexibility of adjusting your regulator on your HPA tank, giving you the ability to have higher or lower FPS. Now, TAPP Airsoft recommends a PSI between 100 and 120, so keep that in mind. Your mileage might vary. Also, we know M4 mags have higher capacity compared to your normal high kappa mag, so you just take your M4 mag, slap it into the bottom of this, and you have the full capacity of your M4 mag. Now, let's talk specifically about TAPP Airsoft's offering. There are a couple of other companies out there that offer the same thing. You could always 3D print one yourself as well if you have a 3D printer. This specific TAPP Airsoft mag kind of caught my eye because it's a one-piece design. There is no need to take apart your current high kappa mag. It all comes fully assembled and ready to go. So the system on this is a little bit different. The spring in your M4 mid cap or high cap or whatever it is what powers the BB flow system into your pistol or whatever gun that you're using, which is pretty cool. There are some other systems out there that uses an individual spring that's in here or a different guide rod or something like that, but this is all based off of the tension in your M4 mag. This has a pre-built advanced BB retention system on the bottom, as you can see here. Keeps all the BBs in, nothing comes out. It has a single stack BB flow from the source to the feed lip, and it's made of a very sturdy SLS nylon PA12 material. I'll be honest, it's very durable. It doesn't feel great to the touch. It's pretty scratchy and stuff like that, but for the most part, it looks and feels very durable. I actually dropped this mid-game once, and it landed and handled it perfectly fine and still shoots. As far as what it comes with in the box, it comes with the mag adapter itself fully assembled, a little mag extender if you have a different fitting mag, a different top rubber gasket, some stickers and some patches, and the instructions. I said this a little bit earlier, but what sets this brand apart from the other ones is that you don't have to have a sacrificial mag. You don't need to take apart a mag, add in a different feed tip, add in springs and replace stuff. This is all fully assembled and ready to go. Like, you don't have to take anything apart. You don't have to do any extra effort or work. It's all there. They actually offer a ton of other products. It's not just for the MK23. They got high kappas, they got big guns, small guns, they do custom guns. Even this individual product that I have right now, this can be Cerakoted to whatever colors that you want. Honestly, some pretty cool stuff. Now the negatives. First off, mag fitment. It was pretty hard for me to find a mag that would go in, clasp in, have constant pressure into the feed tube so your BBs would feed into your pistol constantly. And it came to a point where I had to email them and be like, hey, it's not feeding. I can't find any mags that fit. Their number one recommendation is use PTS mags. The second I ordered a PTS mag and put it in, it worked. I have this PTS EPMS 1 or something like that. 250 round capacity. I don't ever shoot more than 250 rounds, even with my big gun, in a single match. So honestly, just buying one of those and slapping onto this worked wonders for me. But keep that in mind. If you don't have a PTS mag, chances are it might not work. So the mags I tried it with was a Crytek high kappa, this Matrix Modify mag, and my tried and true favorite KWA MS120s. None of those worked. The only mag that worked was the PTS EPMS one. Now, most PTS mags have the same top end, the part where it actually clasps. So take this with a grain of salt, but I believe most PTS mags will work. That's problem number one. Problem number two is this little fitment thing right here. It came off the first time and air just started spewing because this part locked into my tube that's connected to my tank and just started spewing air. Best way to remedy that is just be careful when you take the thing off and don't press into this part. This part easily presses in. It's pretty easy to solve. Just press it back in, shove it in there, and lock it. Pretty easy fix. If you really want to go balls to the walls and customize this a little bit more and a little bit more resilient from that happening again, you can always get some bungee cord or Tech Flex and put it over this part and then lock it in. It gives it additional friction and rigidity in the clasp that's on the very tip of this. Other than that, I don't have any other complaints. Once it works flawlessly, fed every time, shot perfectly, had 100% consistency. Honestly, it says shoot between 100 to 150 psi, but I play at e-bike high ground. Look at the psi that I have it locked to, and that's like right under the limit in terms of FPS at high ground. I highly recommend their product. I think it's very sturdy and reliable, and it works perfectly fine. Other than just those one or two negative things that I talked about, I didn't have any other issues, and I still would recommend their product because it's fully built, ready to go right out the box, and it has that BB retention system that some other products don't have. That's a huge plus because I don't want probably like 20 BBs just kind of spewing out every time I take the mag out. And I'm actually working on 3D printing a carbine kit for my Mark 23. So this on top of the carbine kit, on top of some other mods, is going to turn that Mark 23 into a monster. So stay tuned for that. Other than that, check out Tapp Airsoft. I have the links in the description below. Thank you so much for them for sending out this product, as well as making products that actually revolutionize airsoft as we know it and make it the customizable and fun hobby that it is. But yeah, thank you so much for taking your time out of your day to watch my video. And remember to like the video if you ended up liking it, subscribe if you want more content just like this, and I'll see you in the next one.